heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, it's Dembele. Chance here to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And a chance! Goal! France! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Après 10 minutes de jeu, le numéro 22.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kamada. That has not gone well. Tanaka cuts out the pass. Endo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Kubo. Well, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Goes for goal! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kamada. And it's Endo. This is a promising build-up. Kamavinga. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kubo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Japan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries one from range. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Japan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Maida, looking to play him in. He's got away. Can he finish? And it's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Japan cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different...
He's having a pop!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just eases him off the ball. Half an hour played now. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tanaka. Tomiyasu. To Kamada. Tanaka. Endo. Tomiyasu. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through. Dembele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Pass somewhat off target, and it's Kamada. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Maida, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kamada. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he cuts out the supply.
Il y
Endo.
aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
The final seconds now. Tanaka. And it's Tomiyasu. To Kamada. And the pass is intercepted. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Kamada cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been hooked away. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tanaka. Japan needing a change of fortune here. Maida. And it's Nagatomo. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Tomiyasu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Foot in. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Japan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still...
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's destined for the flank. He is through here. Very nicely done. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Endo. Not the most accurate pass.
Changement.
Tanaka. Endo. Japan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Chance! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
France now in a position far... Goes for a shot! It's hit the crossbar. He's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, delightful ball. And he's let fly. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Le numéro 8.
Now there's the clearance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
3 minutes.
Knocks it into space. Not the most convincing of passes. It'll be a throw-in. Agume. Maida. Endo. Upamecano. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Attention, attention, le trafic risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. We are, of course, at the future Nou Camp. Given a new look after 4 years of renovations, it is bigger, better and ever more beautiful. We are just getting started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu, Peter, because I like the way he can switch between positions. We know he can play centre-back, he can play full-back, he can play wing-back. So he's got a lovely versatility to offer. And I think overall he probably prefers the wing-back role because it enables him to get higher up the pitch and get him...
And a header! Goal! Japan! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Japan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Threads one in. That is lovely. Drives it in. He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now, can they get him away? Played out to the left flank. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that. That has been cut short. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Vitinha! No, just not quite. Bernardo Silva pings it across. It's a goal kick. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao gets on his bike and on the move.
Rafael Leao clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Out again for a throw-in. And it's Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nagatomo with the short one. Oh, it's played into the area. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a promising position. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice quick free kick. Endo. Almost half an hour in now. Bruno Fernandes powering forward here. Vitinha, and he was quick to react. Tomiyasu. Itakura. That's going wide left. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. pass isn't the best. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a Kura. Endo. And it's Kamada. Can he get it through? Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's picked his way through. He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha! Missed by a fraction.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception, well timed. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. That was good alertness.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Somewhat off
descuento.
target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. Japan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Japan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Cambio de jugadores en Japón. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por
So off we go
el dorsal
again.
38, el dorsal
Well, if you're
14.
ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bruno Fernandes is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh no, this does not look good. Great chance! Japan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rafael Leao. In towards the back stick. Oh, that's nice. In once more.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Japan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Japan have their second corner now. Oh, great leap! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's in on goal. He'll try from distance. That was quite a hit. Looking to play him in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nuno Mendes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement.
Such good technique.
They're urging him to shoot. Shoots! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how shapes to shoot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Lovely bit of skill. Has to go back, and the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Kubo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And it's Nagatomo. He's a decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Japan could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! Of course! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Quite a game, Nick. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Portugal look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
It's a Kura. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cambio de jugadores en Japón. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
Kubo. It's a Kura. Tanaka ventures forward. Kubo. He has found a way through. And that will be it. So that is it, the end of the road. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Japan really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have got to...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minute. Applies the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. De Jong. Pedri. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good alertness.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one. He's gone for it! Oh, crossbar! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded.
It's Hazard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Casado. Pedri. Good driving run. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that defending is unapologetically... Takes a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game.
And the shot!
It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
How Kubasi gets it clear. And it's De Jong. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And this is Lewandowski. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, nicely intercepted. Casado and Kubasi. Pedri. The defender is not giving up on this. Nicely weighted ball. Lewandowski! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Araujo gets a foot in here. Somewhat off target. Now he's got space here. Araujo. That has not gone well. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Casado. It's Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga goes sliding in.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Azar chips it through. He's had a shot! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many? The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. We're on the move again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And it's been given away.
Might want to be careful there.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, great shot! He's having a hit! And yes, it's there! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Casado. Kubasi. And this is Lewandowski. Yamal. Great vision. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. He's ended up in no man's land. And it's Pedri. Camavinga. Hazard gets into a good position. And Cruyff! Oh, denied at the last. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of the... Pedri! Casado. And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gets a good foot in there. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Eric Garcia. Casado. Not the most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And Cruyff! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
De Jong. No Ruggeri. De Jong.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Backward it goes, looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Here comes the corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, third corner of the game.
Hazard, el dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
He's in a good position here. Oh, good looking ball. Gavi. Half an hour gone in the... Making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Cruyff. De Jong. Lewandowski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Lewandowski is in a really good position. Lewandowski! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 24. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he is dashing away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Well, not, he's gone for the shots. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Gavi picks it up out wide. Ferran is having a shot! And a neat finish! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Ruggeri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gavi is onto this. Goes for a shot! No, that's just wide. Pass is intercepted.
5 minutos de descuento.
That'll be a throw. Five minutes to add. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely shaped ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was...